Before we start grinding, the wheel needs to be dressed. Chris Robin here uses the onboard dressing diamond for the face of the wheel, and he has another specially designed apparatus for this for dressing the side. This also allows for, say, if you want a curvature, the radius on the wheel. There is another shot of the side dressing. As with the Myfords, we started by grinding the feet first. Chris Robin here sets the reference level, the 0, so you know how much to take off. And then the feet were ground the usual way. These were of a little bit more substantial length than the Myfords, so we needn't consider or to mount them more rigid. They were stuck on the substantial pieces of magnet sections, so in side grinding this was enough. And this is the mechanism for setting the height, the adjustment. Here we see the finished ground feet, headstock and tailstock end. Moving on to the bed itself, the upper surfaces, setting the bed onto the newly ground feet ensures flatness. Then Chris Robin needs to adjust the stroke length. And here we move into the grinding itself. The bed was not substantially worn, 3 to 400 of a millimeter at the most, and I think some 5 to 6 hundredths of a millimeter were removed. In other words, enough to take away wear. And as you can see, he moves across. We first did a roughing pass, which left a little bit of a texture on the side, which can be seen here on the side there. But this texture was then removed when we finished ground it with a little bit different let's say speed on the grinding. And of course not taking so deep a cut. And here is the finished bed. I'm very satisfied with how it came out. It's dead flat as mounted on the surface plate. And then we moved on to grinding the sides, the shears. We had to set, of course, and measure the reference at each end. And then move across, and you can probably see the amount of wear. And we proved that the setup was good. Then we continued on with grinding the front first. It's just arbitrarily chosen. Could of course have measured the rear side, which is the reference not worn side, and then just ground the others, but we did all four, so we knew that everything was aligned. And having set 0 at the very far end, we also ensured that we kept the original alignment. And went inwards, so to speak. This is a shot from the rear. And then I also did the cross slide of the table actually. And Chris Robin here demonstrates the setting of the reference here also, or the just of the wheel touches. So we can go from there. And he progresses into the grinding, and it see here rotates the wheel, so ensuring that it just touches, and then progress into grinding carefully the first strokes, so we know that everything is kosher. I knew the table was flat, so I was not to worry. The actual grinding with that speed was the primary job, mainly to remove material, and then afterwards he slowed down and then made a few finish passes. It all turned out very nice. Easy, a slow finish pass, just sparking out. A little bit like finding out the correct feet and speed. So here the end result is, and I'm equally satisfied here. Nice.